How's it going, my friends? This is Ionacus, and today I'm doing a review for Revenge of the Fallen dropkick. This is a different dropkick than the one we got in the Bumblebee movie. He is from the video game. I believe. So he's a lot different. I got him a few days ago at Great Lakes Comic-Con, and he was only $1. Not to take away from him, it's like, oh, he's $1. He's a piece of crap figure, but actually, it's just because he was in dollar bin in a baggie. There was like 5 or 6 other Transformers in there. They were all broken, damaged. He was not. And he was complete. So I was like, hey, I'll buy him for $1. And I've been actually having a lot of fun transforming him back and forth. So, despite his little flaws in his shoulders, I'm going to take a closer look at him and see what's up. So, let's go ahead and get to it. And welcome to Ionacus Toy Reviews. And so, dropkick here we have a lot of blues and silvers. Let me remove his weapon. A lot of blues and silvers. Nice coloring. Interesting looking head sculpt. And these antennae that are on the sides of his head. His head can rotate 360. And look down, look up a little bit. Shoulders on a ball joint. Unfortunately, the shoulders do not want to. This shoulder does not want to peg in. Might have to get some kiki or floor polish or something to fix that, but that's all right. Ball joint is right there. There's a pin joint here in the elbow. No wrist rotation, but this gun can go up and down. That is definitely for transformation. No waist articulation. There's a ball joint in the upper leg. No swivel. There's a bend at the knee. There's a ratchet joint there. The lower knee and the feet can go up and down like that. And the heels can come in and out. So articulation's fairly decent, despite no waist articulation, but that's fine. Engineering for Transformer figures wasn't that far in at this point in time when this figure came out. There's a lot of kibble because, I mean, you have the doors, which are fine, but you have the side panels of wheels hanging up here. And you have the back end of the truck hanging off back here. So there's a lot of kibble. A lot of kibble. But, I mean, this isn't necessarily a bigger name character. I mean, he's from the video game series, so. And I actually think he was just a drone. Didn't have an actual name in the series. He did have a repaint called Salvage. It was all red. It was an all red truck, which was actually, it had a very nice paint job to it. But all it was just a straight repaint with different details. And there's this weapon. Is the hatchback cover to his vehicle mode. And all it is just giant clampy claw thingy. And actually, I actually spent about 10 minutes just doing this back and forth. Just because it doesn't take much to amuse my ass, and that was amusing. For his transformation, you flip these parts in, you flip those in like that. You straighten out the lower legs and fold them forward. Then flip them to the side like that. Oops. There's pegs there. Go together like that. And you fold these out and down. Grab hold of this piece and straighten it out. And you fold these out and then back in. These pegs here will peg into these slots there. We'll come back to that because that's supposed to peg together. And you just kind of fold the arms inward. These chest pieces can click together. And of course, like always, do this 100 times. And fold these in like that for now. Do this 100 times off camera, but the instant you get them on front camera, everything goes wrong. When you push the head in, you can fold that top part right there. Then you can bring the arms forward and their hinges and bring them all the way forward like that. And they can clamp together. There's a peg right there. And it really starts to come together after that. You can close the doors. Fold these in like this. Bring the grills up front. And those side panels go in. And there's a truck mode. You have the bed here, which you can take the cover and put that right there. And you can actually push the clamp out, and the hatch here will open up. Kind of nice. You have the blue and the stripes on the sides here. It's really nice. Silver. Or gray, depending on you look at it. It looks like it's silver to me, but somebody could say it's gray. And oddly enough, you got the huge Decepticon symbol on the hood and the roof of the truck mode. You have the see-through windows. Not so much on the back. But it's a real nice and tidy truck mode. As much as a kibble is in the robot mode, the vehicle mode is really nice. And rolls very good. It's just, and you got all the robot bits on the bottom, but I mean, who's gonna be looking at that? But the vehicle mode really does it. Let me get him back in his robot mode, and I'll be right back with my rating and final thoughts. So, Revenge of the Fallen dropkick is not really a bad figure. It's not the greatest. It shines mostly in his vehicle mode. Truck mode is amazing looking. And I mean, the robot mode isn't that bad. Lots of kibble. You can't get off the kibble. The kibble really brings it down. I give it a 7. Could be a lot better. Could be worse. And if you get them at a decent price, I mean, I got them for $1, but that's 1 in a million. There was like 5 other Transformers, 4 or 5 in that bin I could have bought. If they were complete, I would have picked every single one of them up. But they were all missing parts, missing legs, and other bits, and I wasn't doing it. Which really sucks because there was a Beast Machines Jetstorm in there. There's Jetstorm. There's a plane drone that was originally Jetstorm. Anyway. Like I said, if you get him at a really cheap price, pick him up. It's still a lot of fun to transform. But, like I said, kibble. A lot of kibble on this guy. But, it's still worth getting. If you like this video, you like this version of Dropkick, give me a thumbs up down below. Like, share, subscribe, whack that bell for notifications, and just remember to keep hitting those toy aisles. I'll see you guys next time. Later.